Let's talk about what's going on with Amazon's HQ2 in National Landing. I'm Julie Grandon, your Arlington Realtor, and this is your Amazon HQ2 update. First of all, I'm going to explain what National Landing even is. 2018, when Arlington and Alexandria were pitching the area to Amazon, they came up with the name National Landing, which is a reference to National Airport, as well as the area's significant transit connectivity. It's made up of Pentagon City, Crystal City, and parts of Aurora Highlands, including the northern part of Potomac Yard. Now, I find this label very useful considering in real estate, I have never had anybody looking only in the 3-block radius around Pentagon City and not happy to look in Crystal City as well. Also, what is now National Landing is a bit cut off from the rest of Arlington by Ridge Road and 395, the Pentagon, and Arlington Cemetery. So it's nice to have a way to define this area without excluding the other parts. In other words, if you say Potomac Yard, but you mean Crystal City and Potomac Yard, you can now say National Landing. So it does make my job a little bit easier. Like I said, it has caught on a little bit less with locals. However, for major news sources and YouTube realtors covering the area's development, the name has caught on really well. Big news now is that earlier this year, Amazon announced that it was putting a pause on its HQ2 development. So that is for phase 2 of the project, or Penn Place, which is for 3 buildings, including the Helix design building that fronts to 395. Although they have not set any new date or time frame for when they are planning the completion of phase 2, in a statement, John Schottler, I hope I got that right, Amazon Vice President of Global Real Estate, stated that their second headquarters has always been a multi-year project, and they remain committed to Arlington, Virginia, and the greater capital region. Arlington County and project builder JBG Smith have been remaining positive. Arlington County released the statement that they were confident that Amazon remains committed to the second phase of the project, Penn Place, and the benefits that it'll offer to the community. Arlington remains committed to working with Amazon in the years to come. Now, the exciting news is that Met Park, which was Amazon's phase 1 of this HQ2 project, is open as of June 2023, and they've already hired 8,000 employees who will be working there. John Schottler also stated that Amazon is always evaluating space plans to make sure that they fit their business needs, and points out that the space at Met Park will accommodate more than 14,000 employees on its own. JBG Smith, who is doing construction all over the area, many different developments, which I will have a video coming out for next, hopefully in just a couple of days, so make sure to subscribe and hit the alarm bell so you can see when that comes out, which will go into detail on many of the new developments that are coming up around National Landing soon. JBG Smith points out that they are also moving eagerly ahead on Virginia Tech's $1 billion innovation campus. So even with this pause on phase 2 of HQ2, we still have tons of reason to be happy with the progress that's been made, and most people seem to be looking at it as a blip in the radar, as the HQ2 project had been slated in any case to be finished in several years, and now that we have the first phase out, we can already see a lot of the changes occurring that we were hoping for in the revitalization of an area, Crystal City, once considered a ghost town, right outside of DC and in Arlington County. So that's all changing now.